Hey guys, got a new Olight for you here today. They got a sale coming up, and this is one of the new lights featured in that sale. So I got my hands on it and wanted to put it in front of the camera for you. I just got a little bit of other eye candy on the chest here. I don't usually clutter it up too much, but I got a couple new things, so I figured I'd just throw those there for a visual. But this is the new Olight Warrior 3S. So it's very much the same as the Warrior 3, which I've already done a video on the channel of. And I really wasn't thinking I'd probably do a full-length video on the Warrior 3S, because from what I could tell, the only difference was they threw a sensor in it. But it is a little bit different in a couple ways, so I figured I'd at least showcase the differences. So the lumens and the throw and the function, everything is exactly the same as the Warrior 3. As I said, there is a proximity sensor thrown into the S. They're obviously worried about people burning their pockets and stuff, which has kind of been, you know, if you don't lock it and you throw it in your pocket, you're going to end up with a pretty warm piece of fabric. So it's got the same switch configuration, as you can see, and it goes up as you raise the brightness. Double click for turbo. Exactly the same as the old one. Battery indicator on the right side, power indicator on the left, triple click for strobe, half press for low, and full press on the tail cap for turbo. If you hold it, it'll be momentary. If you let go, it'll shut it off. If you just tap it, it'll stay on. Same exact function. Nothing has changed as far as the function goes, except for it now has a proximity sensor. The bezel is now less aggressive than on this previous Warrior 3 that had a pretty gnarly strike bezel on there. You can see it's now been smoothed out. Other than that, all of the knurling, all of the machining is exactly the same. It takes the new double buttoned remote switch, just like this one does if you're going to put it on a weapon. Comes with the same holster, sheath, whatever you want to call it, right there. And it comes with your power cord, multi-amperage cord, and your instructions inside. So pretty expected. Show you here a size comparison. This is a Warrior Mini 2. Okay. Which also has the proximity sensor. And this takes a 21700 battery. I believe it comes with a 5000 milliamp. Yep. So another difference, like I said, I was really thinking, geez, I'll just do a post on this rather than a big video, because you know, it's the same specs as the other one. But I did notice, I don't know if it's a different LED. I don't think it mentions which LED they use. But it is cool white. And it is definitely cooler white than the original Warrior 3. I'll just jump this up to the wall and show you the difference here. Just to give you an idea, on the right, that is the Warrior 3, and there's the Warrior 3S. So as on first impression, the Warrior 3 looks like it's very cool white, but it doesn't compare with the Warrior 3S. It's much cooler of a temperature on the LED. So just a data point. I mean, some people like them warmer light, some want, you know, natural light, some want very cool. Well, there's your difference. On the left is the Warrior S. On the right, sorry, the Warrior 3S, and on the right is the Warrior 3. So these are at least my two examples. I don't know if they may differ by the one you get in your hand, but in my instance here, they're different. And I'm also noticing, I'm trying to hold these pretty much the same distance away. I'm not very far away. I guess they're about the same size. They should be. The only difference is there's a sensor and a reflector on the one on the left, so maybe there'd be a flat spot around the outside edge somewhere. But yeah, there's your differences. Warrior 3, Warrior 3S. Alright guys, so I really wasn't going to do an outdoor beam comparison video on this light because I've already done the Warrior 3, but I put the Warrior 3 and the Warrior 3S next to each other on my wall inside, and there's a definite temperature difference. There's not supposed to be any lumens or throw difference, but the temperature is much cooler on the Warrior S. So I figured I'd do an outside comparison anyway. So I'll show you a few different options here. I'm just going to start with something non-Olight. This is the Surefire G2x Pro on high. Now, this is like the 300 or 400 lumen version. I think they brought out a 600 lumen version after, but this is the original. Next is the Warrior Mini 2. There you go. So there's the Surefire on the left. Warrior Mini 2. Certainly overpowers it. Here is the original Warrior 3. And on the left is the new Warrior 3S. And by the eye, I definitely see it a much cooler light. There's more warmth in the original Warrior 3. So this is the Warrior 3S. This is the Warrior 3. Back to the S. And the Warrior 3 on the right. Now we will show you the Seeker 3 Pro. And then the Warrior 3S on the left. Definitely overpowers it with its spot. But flood, you get more flood out of the Seeker. And now I have the Warrior 3S on the left. And I have the Warrior X Pro on the right. So obviously a much more defined hotspot, much more focused hotspot on the Warrior X Pro, and a much more uniform hotspot, you know, leaning towards flood out of the Warrior 3S. There's the Warrior X Pro. And the Warrior 3S, again, much cooler of a temperature compared to the Warrior X Pro as well. And just one more last time, we will show you the original Warrior 3 on the right and the Warrior 3S on the left. Warrior 3 is definitely a cooler temperature than the Warrior X Pro, but the Warrior 3S takes it even cooler. So there's a few different price points for these things, you know, depending on if you get it in a package or, you know, as a bundle, all that kind of stuff. So I'm not going to try to list all that stuff, but I will put a link to the sale, an affiliate link. If you guys do end up buying anything that's not on sale at any point, doesn't have to be during a sale. Just use CDN Sheepdog as your coupon code. That'll get you 10% off if something's not on sale. I appreciate you using that. It helps me. It helps Olight see that you guys are checking out these videos. And yeah, I'll have some more stuff coming soon. Got quite a few new knives that I haven't put across the chest here for videos yet that I got to get off my butt and get that done. Yeah, some other gear, not knife or flashlight related. So I'll get you some more soon, but I just wanted to get this video up, show you guys the Warrior 3S and the differences that I could see myself, and hopefully it helps somebody out with a purchase decision. Thanks.